Hi there, ladies and gentlemen. This is oluoyekanmi of nosacapital, and giving you a very quick review of the S&P 500. And at first glance, this is what I love about the Ichimoku, without thinking that much at all, you can see that this is in a bullish range here. And this, by the way, is the monthly chart for the S&P 500, which tells you immediately that this is bullish. It had gone through the cloud from this spot here from 2208. It's now up to 2630. A nice gain there. It's now above the cloud. Has touched both the Kinjun and Tenkan-sen, which means that definitely this is sort of upward movement here. Although it's still, as I said, it's still in the price range of 1 month, which is between let's see here. We've got 3137. All the way down to 2198. Now it might stay in that range next month, but we shall see how things go. And the second thing that you need to be very aware of is that the Chiku span here, as you can see, the Chiku is sort of stuck in between the price action here, this price range here. Now when the Chiku does that and gets stuck within the price, most of the time what that means that this now acts like support, which means that the price doesn't necessarily fall but maintains or even goes up. So we shall see what happens with that. Remember, like I've always said to you, larger time frames set the overall trend. Let's look at the weekly, and here's our weekly trend now, and we can see this is definitely bearish. The price range is under the cloud. The Chiku span is almost touching the cloud. I would keep an eye on this because one has to be very careful because remember, we are in a black swan situation, and many people haven't really necessarily seen a black swan, so we shall have to keep our eye out. Another thing that we do notice that the momentum is also below zero here, and the TTM squeeze here is also showing bearish tendencies. So this is what we're doing, this is what's going on, at least on the weekly chart. Let's look at the daily chart very quickly here. Again, this just absolutely bearish, of course. Almost in a V shape going back up. Chiku is pointing upwards, is free. The price range is also kind of going up, price action is going up. Here's our Kinjun-sen, and when the price actually goes past our Kinjun-sen, then we start knowing that okay, maybe there's a trend here. But again, we have to keep our eye out on things. Now remember that reversals come from the inside out. So let's go down quickly to the let's look at the 1 hour first before we look at the 4 hour. Let's see what we get. As you can see, as I said, reversals come from the inside out, and so we need to keep an eye on that. And maybe there is a reversal here. As you can see, this is bullish. The price action has already gone above the cloud. The Tenkan-sen is also above the Kinjun-sen. Again, our Chiku is running free, although still within the cloud, but the cloud is quite thin. That shouldn't really matter. As time goes on, we shall see what that does. Also, have a quick look at our momentum here. Momentum is also above zero, and our TTM squeeze is also showing bullish tendencies. And finally, let's just have a quick look at the 4 hours just to see. Again, the 4 hour chart here tells you that the trend is tending to be upward trend, very weakly bullish, as it's under the cloud, as you can see right there. Just gone above the Tenkan, so we should start paying attention. I beg your pardon, the Kinjun-sen, this is the red one, Tenkan-sen is the blue one, the Kinjun-sen is the red one here. It's just gone above the Kinjun-sen, we should start beginning to pay attention. Remember, reversals come from the inside out. The only danger here I see here is the Chiku here, although free, if it gets entangled within the price ranges, the price action here, that could bring about a reversal of fortunes. Instead of going up, it becomes bearish once more. But we shall see what shall happen over the next few days, weeks, and of course months. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is a black swan event, and we should not panic. Look at your charts. Like I've often said to you, and I'll continue to say to you, when it comes to price action, your guess is as good as mine. Keep your eyes and ears open. and you're trading sharp. I'm out. Bye.